Hey, what's up, guys? I just realized that Microsoft Flight Simulator dropped the new trailer for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So let's watch that. I have not watched it yet. So let's go through this. I'll give you my thoughts. I'll try to wait until the end to give you my thoughts, so that way we can kind of watch this together. Well, the graphics look on cool. Let's get some Chinooks in here. Oh, that's cool. Land out in the bush. Get some pictures. That's cool. That's cool. November 19th. All right, November 19th is when that's coming out. So, my reactions are they probably look very different. Like, as I'm thinking back about that, I haven't watched the footage up until now, so I'm just assuming that I probably yeah, great. I don't think that I was quite as impressed as what I would have liked to have been. I mean, the graphics look freaking amazing. It looks like a lot of cutscenes. I like that we can do stuff like there's a purpose to the flying and not just, hey, let's jump in and go from airport to airport and look down at the ground and hope that it looks good. A lot of the things that are there do require good graphics, and kind of being near the ground, they are going to require some extreme level graphic details to the land, especially if they're having graphics for hey, let's go take pictures of wildlife out in the bush. Then yeah, they're gonna need like a person with capabilities that can actually walk around. I don't know if that would be a brand new thing to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know if they're gonna go that far, or if that's a cutscene like, hey, go land out in the bush, get some pictures. Like, so you go land and then a cutscene shows you getting some pictures out in the bush, right? So I don't know if we're gonna get that or not, but either way, like I'm talking about this here. I mean, it looks cool. I don't know if we're gonna get it or not, but let's see what happens. Yeah, this is gonna be extremely GPU intensive, guys. So if you guys want this and this is something that's gonna be up your alley, don't settle for a crappy monitor or a crappy GPU or an old computer. It's not going to do the trick. I could tell that just by looking at the graphics here, especially if that's what you want to see, because this looks detailed. Just looking at this, I mean, yeah, okay, a lot of this is blown out, so the graphics and the clouds isn't really there, and a lot of it's just being kind of subdued into the coloring, right? So it's not like really perfect, but it does look nice. and I think that there's going to be some good things coming up here. Air ambulance. So you go somewhere, pick somebody up, get a cutscene. Just a lot of this just seems very cutscene-y, like this stuff. Like none of this is really needed in an actual flight. So the only way that I could imagine that happening is via cutscene. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I thought that this was really cool here with the flying the helicopters out for search and rescue with the boat sinking like that. The graphics there looked freaking amazing. Cargo transport, I would like to see. They didn't show a Chinook, but Chinooks can do this. I've done this for many hours in Afghanistan and Iraq, flying rubber dog crap out of Hong Kong. So that was the name of the game. But I really kind of hope that that's represented, and that I kind of hope that the Chinook is represented, to be honest, because it's just not represented well enough in most places. So, but just a lot of great things going on with this. Excuse me. We will find out, guys. We will find out on, I think, what was it, November 19th it was? So, I did like this. That was really cool. I had a chance to kind of see the Northern Lights not too long ago in the northern side of the U.S. If you guys were around, like, the entire United States recently saw the Northern Lights. And I couldn't see it with the bare naked eye. I could only see it when I was getting long exposure shots with a camera. But to be able to have like good Northern Lights in a flight simulator while you're flying, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of neat, especially if you have the GPU to handle that. So we're talking 4080s, 4090s and above, guys. I don't know what comes above that, but yeah, start working on your PCs now and get that crap overclocked, because I have a funny feeling you're going to need it if you care that much about what things look like. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Are you guys going to get it? I'm going to need a new hard drive. That's all I know, because I don't have nearly enough to be able to manage a fourth flight simulator on my PC back here. So, all right, take it easy. Talk to you guys next time. See ya. Hey, if you haven't already done so, head over to EliteSimBuild.com, grab a copy of our Home Flight Simulator Resource Guide. Do that thing where you click the button, give us your email address, and we will send you a copy of our simulator guides, where you can get the resource list, the avionics reviews, a panel blueprint, so that way you guys can send that off to your panel guy, get all the parts and pieces that you need. You'll know exactly what software to pick up, so you can get your Cessna 172 flight simulator built today.